Hi Stampers, welcome to Watch It Weekly Wednesday. I'm showing the new occasions catalog. Starts in January 4th through May 31st. And something I'm spotlighting today is the Cupcakes and Carousels suite. It's right here. This is paper stack, which means that 6x6 size. And I'll be using today the So Saffron, which is a color in that paper stack, and the Bermuda Bay. And I'll be spotlighting one of the other stamp sets that we have. It's called Double Take, and oh, I'm in love with this stamp set because it's designed to use 2 different colors, or even 3 if you want, to where everything fits inside of it. This one gives a shadow, this one gives a highlight, and this also gives a shadow. So this you can do at 3. I love word stamps. They're so much fun to use on your cards. With a simple paper stack, you can go ahead and take the colors in that paper stack and make any card you'd like. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take a regular 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock, the Bermuda Bay. Just going to fold it, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut one of these. I'm going to go ahead and use this one with the diamonds. Let's see, we want it 4 by, and then we want 5.25. That's just going to be the colors that I'm using. So when I'm trying to come up with a card and I really don't know what colors, just grab a paper stack and then match your stamp pad from there. Okay, I'm going to go just adhere this on the back, or actually the front of it. Okay, I have a piece of cardstock right here that's very vanilla, and it's 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp one of our new stamps. It's the Congrats. And I'm going to put the bigger stamp, which actually is the shadow, or I'm going to put that on the bigger block, and then the smaller one on the smaller block. Okay, now with these type of stamps, you want to go ahead and use your dark one first, because if you use your light one first, sometimes you can't really see those light lines. So I'm going to go ahead and do my dark one first. Stamp this with Bermuda Bay. And let me tell you, the best way to do this when you're stamping is go ahead and stamp this on a scratch piece of paper a couple of times for lining up purposes. I need the pad. You need one of these pads to go ahead and stamp on. It gives you enough cushion for your stamps. And I'm going to center this because you're using the photopolymer you can see through. Okay, let that dry a little bit. And the So Saffron is the next one. You can use a stamp positioner, but I don't like the time to take to get the stamp positioner out. Some people are very fussy about their stamping. And I just kind of look at it, and before I put it down, I really kind of move my stamp back and forth to see if I got it in the right position. There's the Congrats. And you can see how the dark is the shadow. Now I did a bunch of these on different ones, and I was like, okay, I didn't get that just right, so I need to make sure that I line it up better. So you can see, oh, I did it too far up there, too far up there. So you'll want to go ahead, and this is the other thanks, the same way. So you just try to figure it out first, because then you do that on a scratch piece of paper. So I've got the Congrats there. When you go ahead and use these stamps, you want to keep in mind that sometimes I'll stamp the light first, or sometimes I'll stamp the dark first. But usually it's the dark first, then I can see where the light goes inside the dark. Because if you stamp the light first, the yellow, then I have this dark image that I'm trying to decide, oh, and it's so dark I can't, it's really, you almost have to try it to see which way works best for you. Okay, then I'm just going to go ahead and pop that up with my dimensionals. And let me show you the finished product. There that is. And you'll notice that I even stamped that a little bit different, but it still looks awesome. And just using the cardstock or the designer series paper as your color palette. Let me show you some other cards. This is the Hooray, and this is done with the Calypso Coral and the Peekaboo Peach. It's right in there. I did the Peekaboo Peach first and then added the Calypso Coral as an accent. I did the yellow on this one first, the lighter, and then added the dark. And this one I did the dark first and then added the light. So you just actually play with these. They're awesome because everybody thinks that you've custom colored this on a stamp with your markers, and you haven't. This just done with stamp pads. It's awesome. Just really quick and easy. All right, hope you've enjoyed this. And yes, we're doing a giveaway with the double take stamp set, and you'll love how wonderful it is to get those double images. But let's say you just want to use the congrats or the thanks or the love or the hooray just by itself. Do that too. So hope you've enjoyed our Watch It Weekly Wednesday. Comment, share, and like, and you'll get a chance to win this double take stamp set. Thanks for watching. See you next time.